Dunsies. It's working.
We're on?
We're on. Coming on in. Oh my God, coming on in hard. Hello everybody. We're back
Welcome.
on YouTube. And we have super cool mics.
We do. We've got
wanna
a
make sure
little equipment upgrade, which is cool.
I reckon it's freaking awesome. But we're gonna do a Q&A and we're in our warehouse and we thought it'd be nice to actually we might even do a warehouse tour video very, very soon. But we'll quickly show you around. It's not super exciting because it's just boxes to see, but it's very messy. But at least you can see and feel the vibe in here. It's very, very cool. We asked on Instagram yesterday for just a Q&A, just a catch up really, because we haven't really been on for
We just wanted to put a YouTube video out in a while. The first time in a while, I mean.
Many moons. That's not the podcast, because podcast we can talk about random stuff, but this is more what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I agree. More of an
cracking?
insight, I think, of what we're actually doing. Pick a question.
Pick a call.
Okay. All right, let's start from the start. What did you get Kayla for her wedding gift?
Do you know how many? I got that too. I literally got that one question.
Funny.
Literally, I reckon it's probably the same person.
Probably.
We got her. Okay, let's just go back one step. It's really hard to get her a present, obviously, because she has whatever. It's wedding presents are meant to kind of be back in the day. You hadn't moved out yet, right?
Yeah.
With that partner, so you'd buy them things for the house, like a kettle and a nice bowl and things, but she's already got her own house. She's been living with Jay forever. She's got her kids, she's got everything, she's got nothing, she doesn't need anything, do you know what I mean? And anything she wants, she can just buy herself. But that's just a normal everyday person as well. You can just buy what you want. So it's really, I find it really hard to buy people gifts that are nice.
Yeah.
Because you're here, but I don't even know if you really want it. Anyway, Kayla's a clean freak. So she's got Demi and Royce, and they both drop hair and it is disgusting. Kayla literally had to get rid of her carpet 2 weeks ago because she was so sick of vacuuming dog hair out of it.
Yeah, gross.
So we got her a
RoboVac.
A RoboVac.
How
and
good.
She was pumped about it, and it's perfect for pet hair, and it has this little thing that it goes around and vacuums the floors just as it on its own, and then it goes into its little house and then empties itself, and then it will go mob and then go back. That was a lit present, and she loved it.
She did love it. It was great.
That was great.
Good job. Go team.
Great job. Do you know what? I will ask this one because we get asked this all the time, and from the weekend we got even more asked about it. Are you planning on having more children? When basically was the answer to the question.
Well, I guess we'll both answer it, but yes is the answer.
Yeah.
When it's a tricky one. I feel like when you first have your first kid, it takes a while to get back into the groove of things. Especially with our line of work, we're both kind of need to be at work, basically. So in saying that, yes, probably not next year. Next year's 2024, so maybe 2025-ish.
Yeah, we've kind of said 2025 is our year to think about it seriously.
Yeah.
Late 2024, 2025 early, think about it seriously. Right now, it's an absolute no from us.
Not right now.
I'm not ready.
No.
Mitch isn't ready. We love spending time with Gigi, just us.
Yeah.
I'm not I am only personally, mentally, emotionally, physically getting back to my normal self now, and she's almost 2 years old. It's been so long, it's been the biggest grind, and I'm do you know what? I just want to have some time that I'm just feeling a sense of normality. Do you know what I mean? Before you jump back into it. So definitely yes, but definitely not right now.
Yeah.
And because I wore this pink dress over the weekend, someone was are you trying to tell us something? Because I hire it from this place called Plus One Hire. We actually go to swimming with a girl who owns it on Sundays with our kids with Gigi. So that's why I go there, because she's such a nice person. The place is amazing. It's not because I'm pregnant or whatever. Definitely not. 2025 is our year. That's what the vibe is.
We are. I was going to say, we're obviously in our warehouse.
I wonder if that's for us. Wait.
No, it's not. We don't have anything
Aero specialise never as us.
It's not for us.
They always slow down and peep in our warehouse, and we're is it for us? And then it's never for us.
It's not for us.
It's very sad.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Here, it's just because it was small. How's married life versus normal relationship life? Does anything really change?
No.
Yeah, nah.
No.
I was watching a podcast the other day, and they talked about, oh my God, it changed so much. Like, not married life, but it was like being engaged versus not being engaged. But I don't know, I think because we do everything together, I don't think, like, nothing changed. It's literally just like a ring on your finger kind of vibe.
Yeah, I don't think, no. I think, like I said, back in the day, I think it would change because you hadn't, well, like, I'm talking from like a group, maybe like a, I don't know if this is normal across like different like cultural backgrounds, but in a Greek family household, like back in the day, you wouldn't live with them, you would not sleep over their houses, you wouldn't like, it would be very, very like different. So married life would be like you're moving into a house the day after you get married and now you're together, so you're together all the time, and then there's kids get shoved into the mix, and then there's like, so that's why it probably feels like a massive change, but we literally had Gigi and we lived together for years.
Yeah,
so
I was going to say, like,
it really didn't change a whole lot. It was just nice to be married, but again, like, oh well, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
the same.
We're like, I felt like we were married when we first met, and then when we had Gigi, it was even closer, and then being signed paper married isn't really like.
No, I agree.
Didn't change anything for us because we already lived together.
Yeah, I agree. Good.
This one's a good one. Would you consider taking us with you in your house, like a room by room tour, current house?
No.
Yeah, no.
Nah, I mean.
Nope. We did, and we learned from that, and we don't want to do it again.
Yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. I think some things are just better kept private, and I just like keeping this current house private. And I think the only reason I say that is just because we now have a child, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really care about me as much or whatever, but like, it's just more for Gigi's safety and stuff like that. I just, everyone, 99% of people are great, but it just takes that one person to ruin it for everyone. So no, just for her safety, I just don't really want to take you in her room or around the house.
Yeah. I think like if we were to do, because Mitch and I definitely want to do like a bit of property, like development, hopefully soon. Like, we'd love to be able to purchase a piece of land and build a house and sell it and do those types of things. Like, that's our like goal. We definitely want to be able to do that. And those properties where we're not living, 100% full tours, full like showing what we're picking, blah, 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 but not necessarily our actual home, because we did that with the big house and we loved it and it was fun. But then when it came time to sell, it was very, very, very uncomfortable for me, especially having Gigi. It was not like, I didn't like people knowing where we were, coming past the house. I didn't like that, and I really felt unsafe. And I wouldn't, and I wouldn't want Gigi to feel like that. So I was just like, do you know what, that home.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I think in the current house we're in now, we'll probably do like a bit of an update and a renovation and extension. And I guess in saying that, like, we won't, at this point in time, we won't be doing like a big house page or whatever. But I think like we're, again, more than happy to show some behind the scenes and do some stuff like that. But a full room by room tour, probably not. Like, I think we'll just,
And I'm sad because I really, like, I love to do that. But yeah, like Mitch said, it just takes the 1% to be a bit weird about it, so.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yep.
All right.
A couple more, and then that's it.
No, that's it. Oh, I got a good one, and you don't want to answer it, so.
Oh, fuck. Okay, just do it.
No, I'm going to do it.
Just do it.
So there's two, and they're the same. So I'll ask them together. The first is, are you moving to the Gold Coast as well? And then the second person that asked another question like that is, are you really going to leave from Adelaide? If so, when and where, and what does your family say? Hot topic.
Such a hot topic.
Yeah, I asked the question.
I was like, are you going to go? No, we're not moving. And yes, I'm angry, sad about it. Sad and angry about it. We are not going to Gold Coast or Queensland. We're not going. But my sister and Jay and her family are going, which makes me very sad, and I don't want to talk about it.
The thing I would add to that is, the honest answer is right now, no. Like, we're not planning to pick up and leave right now at all. We will spend more time there, obviously visiting them and
visiting. So happy, and our suppliers.
That's what I was going to say. So
all of this is literally from freaking Queensland.
I can't answer for 5 years' time. Will you live in Queensland? Will you live in Adelaide? Will you live in America? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. So that's my honest answer is for right now. No, we're not going anywhere. We're staying put in Adelaide. We will visit them more next year. Like, I don't know, once a month, once a quarter, whatever it is. But then we also actually have more plans. We do a lot of work in Queensland anyway, like suppliers, et cetera, external partners with our business, whatever. So we will naturally be up there a lot more next year anyway. And yeah, we're just happy to visit and take it day by day, you know? I think that's just our life motto in general, like take it day by day. But no, for right now we are not. We are staying put. We have plans with our house and just, we're going to stay here for now.
Yeah. And I'm very sad about it.
It's sad that they won't be.
Yeah. I think that anytime someone asks me, I'm like, yeah, great, that's so fine. And then I turn around and like hysterically cry. But obviously you never want to say to someone like, oh, I'm really, really sad about you leaving, because that makes them feel bad.
Yeah.
And I don't want to stop them. I want them to go. I want them to have the most fun. I'm just like, Next question before I fucking bore my eyes out. Actually, this is a good one. Katie Martin. How fast can Mitch run a 10K?
How did I know this would come up? Let's get my Strava up.
Katie is a sweat trainer and she's so funny. We were at dinner the other night and she shows us a picture of her dad. Her dad is the most shredded Baywatch lifeguard I have ever met. I've ever seen. I've not met him. Ever seen in my life. We were hysterical, being like, "There's no way he's your dad." Anyway, we were saying he runs. What was it, like a 10K and something like?
So I'm going to turn my phone to the screen, and it's going to be embarrassing because Katie's dad can run a 10K in 28 minutes. Which, if you're at home and you're an average Joe like myself, don't feel bad because Katie's dad is a professional runner. So 28 minutes, that's ridiculous. That's like how fast I would run a 5K. Anyway, I'm not great at running, but the answer is 58 minutes and 17 seconds. That's my best 10K so far. Need to do more because I feel like I could beat that by like 5 minutes.
I don't think you've done a lot of 10Ks. You've done a lot of 8Ks.
I think I've done like one.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my, if you can zoom in, you know.
But, maybe there. 58.17. That's good.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
Better than what I could do, so.
I've got a conspiracy theory.
I love conspiracy theories, and I bet you it's from Jay.
It's from Jay. Do you think the moon landing is fake?
Fuck yeah, it's fake. I'm into that. Have you? Oh, absolutely.
I'm into it.
Yep. Have you seen the moon landing thing on Netflix? Unreal.
Yeah, it is. But also, so I saw a podcast the other day, and obviously we're not American, we're Australian, so I didn't know this, but at the time, this makes a lot of sense. So at the time, America were at war with, I think, Russia. And they were the two like fighting to go like build the resources or whatever to go to the moon. So then apparently America just said, and they supposedly faked it, said, yeah, I went to the moon first to then deplete, like Russia kept throwing money to go to the moon. Mm-hmm. So America said we went there first, and then Russia really wanted to go. So then they depleted all of their resources and money to bankrupt them. So then America could beat them in the war.
I don't know about any of that shit, but I think the moon landing's fake.
Neither do I. I'm not. If I'm completely wrong with that history,
I know nothing about that.
Because I'm not American, I don't know.
I don't know
That's just what I heard on a podcast.
Interesting.
But it doesn't look overly real. And the question is, if it was real and we could go to the moon,
why can't we go now?
That's correct.
My question. Yeah.
I would think we'd be going every weekend.
Yeah. You're saying we've got these things that can like and 60 years ago or whatever, they had none of it, and then they can. Oh my God, Ozpost.
I agree with that.
Ozpost is here. Fuck yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, fake. Love that fake. This is a good one. Do you sometimes miss the Big House 2.0?
Yeah, good question. I think my honest answer is no, as a whole. There are certain things that I miss. So now we've gone from a brand new house, being the Big House, to an older character home, and it is currently old. It's not renovated, it is original, and it is old. So in saying that, yes, I miss things like the kitchen being as big as what it was, or as new as what it was, or having a zip tap and being able to do instant cold water. Little things like that, like we had an ensuite in our bathroom. Right now we don't, like there's just one main bathroom. Little things like that, which is so fine, like we'll fix it eventually.
Yep.
But yeah, little things like that I miss. Overall, do I miss the house? Not really, which sounds weird to say.
Yeah.
I like the area we're in now. I like the house. It's a little bit easier to manage. It's more carefree, I would say.
Yeah.
And overall, no, like because we have plans to do this house at some point. So
yeah.
Yeah, little things, yes. Like the nicer things, sure. Having a bigger laundry, sure. But overall, I would say no.
Yeah, I don't really
What
care.
about you?
Same. I don't really care. Like I loved it, and I love things. Like I love
Yeah.
but it's silly. Oh shit, Mike. I think not necessarily do I miss the house.
Yeah.
But I miss some things. Like
Correct, yeah, I agree.
but stupid things. Like
I
I miss my tap that I had, a Billy tap, and it was cold water and hot water like on tap, and I love that.
Yeah.
And then I had an ice machine that made me ice on tap, which I love having ice with my like water or drinks.
Yeah, I agree.
So that, like
Good call.
those two things are the only things I can think of that I'm like, I really miss that.
Yeah,
I miss
I agree.
having a heater, a fire.
Oh yeah, that
I
was
like
good.
the fire. That was nice.
I want to do that again. That was nice, but that's in winter. Like,
Yeah, but then things like, do you know what I mean? Like not necessarily the
Not the
house,
house,
the
just
home,
things.
just
Yeah,
things.
I agree.
But things that can be done again, really. Cool, but that's about it. Let's
I
come
think that's
back and do a warehouse tour.
Yeah, I think let's do a warehouse tour next because it's obviously changed a lot now that
Yeah.
we do fulfillment in-house. But yeah,
It's just been
I'm happy
absolutely
with
mental,
that.
but we appreciate it.
Thanks
we
for
appreciate
joining
the Q&A.
in.
Thank you for sending in
Make
some
sure you
questions.
like, subscribe. Do what else do they message with the channel? Like, subscribe, comment,
be nice,
support.
give us some love.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. We'll be back with a warehouse tour, a proper warehouse tour.
Yeah, let's do it.
When we clean this place up. But thank you.
Peace out.
Deuces.
Thanks,
I'm with
Tim.
my mic today. Bye.